Heading into town, into Comstock from my place I slept last night in a yurt, which is a octagonal Turkish designed camping situation. I'm with the owner. We're heading on in to get some groceries. I just woke up a minute ago and it's a foggy morning. I have to bike 90 miles today to Sanderson, so I've taken a couple wonderful days off here, and as you can see right in the back over here is where I stayed last night. And the reason I'm doing this video right now is because I'm going to show you kind of where I'm showering. It's kind of an interesting place and my hair's all messy, but right here, this is where I'm showering. And I have to turn the shower on right there, and the actual shower is right here. Aratata! Very rugged out here. Look at this, Jesus. Tomorrow, or the next couple days, I'll be in Alpine and Marfa, or Marfa and then, you know, Alpine Marfa after Sanderson. And I guess Marfa is a real unique, eclectic, artsy-fartsy town where people can actually just go there and put out their artwork and just leave it. And Hugh Hefner from the Playboy Mansion actually did that with a old model car and a fluorescent bunny, and some of the town folks were a little upset with that because they consider it advertisement, but there's cameras hooked up to it and everything, so you can't like just take it down. But it's going to be an interesting town. Apparently it's one of the more artsy type places in Texas. So, and this is my little food this morning. Oops. Yeah, you want to make sure that when you put this on that it locks, which I did not. So, but I just usually carry it around whole. So I'm just ramping up on carbs right now and protein in order to embark on a bike ride that you'll be seeing today. Yeah. To my right is just crazy. It's so incredibly deep. This river this whole thing is just kind of eerie, because to my right is the Pecos River, and it's a very, very steep bridge. I mean, look at that. Wow. It's just a beautiful scene. Let's showboat around. My gosh, it's so scary because it's like, whoa. That's what I'm seeing. It's very isolated. And I think that this is the last of the good sun that's going to happen. The day was intimidating because of the amount of roadway that's so barren with frontier land right next to Mexico. I really want to get to Marathon, and a storm is coming in, so tomorrow should be a long ride in fairly cold weather. But right now we have nice light, and I just love these old westerny type scenes. Judge Roy Bean, a judge and jury, who was a man that would take your money as a debt paid to a crime that you did, and everything was settled mostly on the front porch of the old-time museum that is his courthouse. I don't quite know if this is ornamental, and this really was the Langtree Deputy Sheriff. I do know this, though. It is interesting to look at. This building is just ridiculously old, as is most everything around this area. As I mentioned before, it's really warm out tonight. It was about 80 degrees on my bike ride, but I know that tonight it's going to be very cold. It's going to get down to about 30, 35 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be wind, rain, mixed with a little ice. I can see Mexico. I can see Mexico right over there. In fact, I'll pan the camera where you can actually see it yourself. And that's what's so cool about this. Here we go. I'll zoom in, guys. Mexico is right over there, right beyond that white area. The Rio Grande is there. Oops, get that out of the way. And right over that mountain, and the mountains right behind there is Mexico, and for me that's very interesting.